Is this the next big prop firm? Hello guys, and welcome to another prop firm review video. I am going to be reviewing the prop firm Bultador. They're a firm that's got my attention and I can't wait to showcase what these guys can offer for you. Enough of my waffle, let's jump onto the website and let's have a look at their challenges they have to offer and the company itself. Right guys, we're now on the website, so let's dig into the company, see what they have to offer, see the challenges they have, and let's see what makes them unique as a prop firm, because as we all know, there's a lot of prop firms out there, so companies need to become unique to draw attention to us traders. So we're going to have a look on their site and see if they are a good match for you. So here we go. So leading trading prop firm, 90% profit splits, get funded up to $4 million. Jesus, $4 million. Christ, that is insane. Imagine having $4 million. Christ. So 20% performance reward, scale up to 4 million and trade 155 plus US stocks. Now that is really cool. To be able to trade US stocks and 155 plus of them, you know, the world is your oyster at that point. So as seen on the Wall Street Journal, so the very reputable brand and firm, over 2.75 million in payouts overall to our traders. Cool. That's a hefty sum. As you can see here, they've got a little slideshow of their, their big payouts. So you've got Swing Lab 54 with a $44,000 payout, which is unreal. So they're integrated with the most popular trading platforms. So they're actually integrated with TradingView, which is very cool because everyone likes to use TradingView. So they've actually got an integration with them, which makes life so much easier. So here are the account sizes and the different types of accounts that they offer. So you got a 2-phase, a 1-phase, an instant funded, and a day trader account, which is new. So I'm excited to see what that is. So let's stick to a 100K account because it's just the most generic one. So it is only $399.99 for a 100K account. That is incredible. So you get 20% performance reward, which once again, very rare to see in the industry to get 20% performance reward on your challenge account. It's incredible. So phase 1 profit target is only 7%, very achievable. Phase 2 profit target is 5%, once again, very good. News trading is allowed, leverage is 1 to 50, and a daily loss limit of 5%, very good. Let's have a look at the rest. So maximum loss limit is 10%, profit split is 90%. Minimum trading days, 24 hours. Weekend holding, yes, great. First withdrawal within 14 days. A reset fee of $199. So that is really cool. So instead of failing and having to repurchase a challenge for $399.99, you can just reset it for $199. That's incredible. So instead of forking out another, bigger fee to get your account, to get another account, you can actually just restart your account that you failed for a really big discounted price. So obviously you get a refundable fee after you pass the challenge, and you've also get put on a scaling plan, which is 25%, which, your account grows by 25% until you hit that 4 million mark, which would be an insane achievement if you get to 4 million. I always love firms when they put this kind of calculator to estimate your profits. I feel like it gives you a real insight to the potentials of trading and how much, let's just say we're past our 100K account. Let's say our profit rate is 5% a month. I think that's reasonable, more than reasonable to be honest. So gross profit after the 90% split, your take home is $4,500 a month. My God. And that's not a bad salary, is it? Just for making 5% a month. And I know people are making more, but over a long period of time, 5% is really good consistently a month. I mean, very good. So and then you got 10%, so you take home $9,000. So you can really make some serious money from trading. So another thing I really like about Bultador is that they offer education as well. It's not just a prop firm, take this challenge, try and pass. If you don't, you fail. It's not one of them prop firms that's like rinse and repeat. They actually offer education as well, where they have a free trading course. They have live sessions, every Wednesday and Sundays to help traders pass their challenge. They're very proactive in being very, trader friendly and helping people pass, not just chucking them a prop firm account challenge and, that's all you hear from them. And, they actually offer education, which is always helpful. So once again, they've got this nice little section about their reset function. So if you have failed or you're about to fail your challenge, you can just email them and just say, I want to reset, and you'll pay half of what you would to purchase another challenge, which I think is such a good move and very, very like trader friendly. I love it. I just realized that we only looked at the 2 phase in the challenges. So let's jump in again and have a look at the other categories they offer. So obviously we've got phase 1, which is probably going to be pretty similar. So the price for that is for a 100k account is $449.99. So performance reward is gone down to 15% instead of 20. Your profit target 1 is 10%. Instead of 7 for the first phase in 2 phase. So you're allowed news trading, which is great. And the rest is pretty much similar here. Obviously got your reset fee, which is half of the value of the challenge account. So yeah, let's jump into instant funded. So you can get all the way up to a 50k account with the instant funded. So obviously you get your course, your free course. Overnight holding, yes, great for swing traders. That's something I always look for. If I can't hold overnight or on weekends, I tend to look away, because if I can't hold overnight, then I kind of look away from that challenge account or instant funded account, because I like to hold overnight. I'm a swing trader. My trades mainly last 2 to 3 days on average. So the holding overnight is very key for me. News trading, so there's no restrictions, which again is a massive, massive benefit. I love that. Daily loss limit is 7%. Your profit split is 80%. Weekend holding, you can't hold on the weekends, which is understandable with an instant account. I wouldn't want to hold over weekends. That's personally in my trading plan. I always want to get out of a trade, Friday morning, take my winnings. But yeah, I try to not hold over the weekends at all. So for the $50,000 account, it's $2,000. So it is really affordable for an instant funded account. If you guys obviously didn't have $2,000 to spend, they obviously have lower accounts. You can get a 10k account for just shy of $1,000, or you can get, like a 5k or 2.5k or even a 1k account for a really cheap price. So I'm very intrigued about the day trader. So let's have a look at this. The day trader. So obviously you get your course. Profit target 1 in phase 1 is 10%. It doesn't look like there's a phase 2. Overnight holding, you can't hold overnight on this challenge. There's no news restrictions. Your daily loss limit is 5%. Maximum loss limit is 10%, and the rest is very similar. First withdrawal daily, and you also get the scaling plan. Okay, so day trader, so it's very, if you're in and out of trades, you can't hold overnight, so you have to be, trading lower time frames on the markets. Another really, really good thing about Bultador is that they actually give back to charity, which it's really bad for me to say, but you don't see that in this industry, really. You rarely see a company actually giving back in the prop firm space. So it's really, really refreshing and makes you want to support this company a lot more, because they actually help people. So they're giving back with purpose. So they're grateful for the markets, for a living. That privilege comes with responsibility to create opportunity for others. The market doesn't discriminate, and neither does our community to impact. This is lovely. So every year, Bultador donates 15% of revenue to causes that matter. Now that is incredible. Absolutely incredible. So they build schools, children's cancer care, and autism employment. So that is another lovely thing to think about when you purchase an account with these guys, that that your part of your money is going towards something that is really beneficial to people who are less fortunate than us, which is lovely.